So if you want to find out if we really like this song, well, you're going to have to stay tuned and find out.
Yes, and if you want early access and uncut videos, then check out our Patreon right now. If you join, it's 7-day free trial before you're charged, only $5 a month for some really amazing reaction videos. So thanks for watching and welcome to the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? It's Philly. It's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz of Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what's up? It's Philly and Tazzz, and we are back with 80s Night. This is going to be our first reaction video for 80s Night. We're going to have a few that we hope that you guys enjoy. So there's a chance that you guys have heard these songs, but maybe you haven't heard them in a while, or maybe you never heard it. Maybe you didn't know who the artist was, but we're about to find out. And Lord knows, Tazzz doesn't know most of anything, so I won't be surprised if he doesn't know half of this shit either. But it's going to be the artist. It's Alphaville, and the name of the song is Forever Young. It is a song that I am familiar with, and Tazzz seems to think he might recognize the title at least, so we'll see. But I guess we'll get into that shortly. Tazzz, you have any thoughts you give before we get into it? Otherwise, we will check it out and then give a little commentary afterward.
Yeah, so in case you don't know who Alphaville is, I just wanted to pull up just a quick bio about them. So it says Alphaville is a German synth pop band formed in Munster in 1982. They gained popularity in the 1980s. The group was founded by singers Marianne Gold, Bernard Lloyd, and Frank Mertens. So that's cool. So I love the 80s. Before this reaction channel that Philly is the catalyst who had this reaction channel started, I listened to nothing but 80s music. Sometimes I'll know the songs, but I don't know the artist's name. So the name Alphaville, I don't recognize it, but I'll let you know if I've heard the song. I haven't heard of all the songs in the 80s, but a lot of them. But this is mainly for appreciating the 80s, for respecting it, and for bringing it back for a special day. So just be prepared. We always keep it honest and authentic here. So if we've heard of a song, we will let you know. It doesn't take away its authenticity. So other than that, without further ado, let's get into the song. Here we go.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever?
Wow, that was really a time portal right there. So I have heard of the song before, but
Oh, I hope so.
I don't think it was that one because that one was so synthesized, and I don't remember hearing it that way.
That
So
was it.
I don't know if I heard like if they've done any other like future versions of it without the synthesizer, or maybe
Song.
for all I know, maybe back then it was somebody else who sang a cover of it, and that was the song I heard through the 80s. I don't know, but I know I heard the song before, so I like the song. I like this too, and I like synthesizers. It's just that part I was really synthesized out. It's something how back in the 80s a lot of the videos, when you now see, we're spoiled now in this world. When you have the music and the videos now, you can't help but look at these videos you see back in the day and be like, damn, those are some sad looking videos. But of course back then that's all they had. It wasn't much to it except there was just people standing there. And I laughed internally when he was talking about saying forever young and it was like an old lady there. I was like, he asked her a little bit too late.
Hmm.
Because it didn't show when you went through the time portal. Well, if you went through that portal, it didn't show if it made you young or does it like freeze you in time of where you are now. So if it did that, I'm like, she's already old. So,
Yeah.
but it makes you wonder, like, if there was a way for people to be forever young, like, part of me is actually hesitant if I would ever want to do that because my brain would think, and this is from when I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like I watched all the seasons. That was my show back then. No, the point is they lived through all their loved ones. All their loved ones got old, died, and then they had to watch them die, and then they had to like
Well,
meet new people and all that. I don't know about like that part.
did you ever think that if there was a way to be forever young, that the people that you loved could also have the ability to be forever young? You know?
Yes. So I would like to be forever young if I could know that the people that I love could also agree to do it. But
There you go.
for the ones that don't, because you never know, some people may not want to be, and then it depends on what age. Like, I might want to be forever young at 21, but I don't want to be forever young at 10 years old. I didn't like being 10 years old.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that makes you wonder. But yes, it's something to think about, and it's nice to dream because you just never know what could possibly happen in the world. Maybe there is a fountain of youth out there somewhere on Earth or another planet that we don't have access to yet. I don't like to just come out and say there's no such a thing because how the hell would I know? But it makes you ponder. So that being said, it was nice to have this little flashback to the 80s because the 80s was my favorite time of life musically. I'll say that. What do you say, Philly?
Well, sure. I mean, yes. The concept of the song is interesting, and I mean, yes, I've heard of the song. I don't think I've ever seen the video, so that was or if I did, I don't remember it anyway. So that was kind of neat to see, like the actual visual to the audio that I'm very familiar with. I mean, it's an interesting concept, forever young. People have always, through the course of time, have always talked about what it would be like if you could, or would science ever, or medically, could you ever get to the point where they would actually be able to do that? But, as there's advances in science and medical, field and different things they come up with, different cures and shit. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if maybe not forever, but, they might even extend life further than what it is now. And frankly, maybe you can't be forever young, but look at how eating healthy or maybe going to the gym and just living a healthier lifestyle has allowed people to remain younger longer.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. It's kind of like it's kind of a catchy song, but a sad song, or like a reflective song, a song that makes you think. But at the same time, no matter how old it is, it's sort of you can sort of relate to it no matter when you hear it. So I don't know. It's not one of those songs that I like stick on and like I'm gonna go jam out to, but like it's cool to hear it when it comes on. So yeah, it was at least I thought it was neat to see the video though.
Yeah, definitely. Let us know your thoughts. Like, do you like this song? Have you heard of this song? Because we don't like to assume. Um, and would you like to be forever young? And if so, what age would you like to be? Like, what was the age that you were like, doing your thing, and you would like to just be stuck in that time period? So let us know your thoughts. So let's vote, best friend.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going to vote, and we're going to see if we're going to be forever young at the end of it. It's ass or pass, thumbs up, thumbs down. Why is it ass? It sucked. We're going to give it a thumbs down. It's ass. And why is it not ass? Because it didn't suck. So we're going to not give it a thumbs down. We'll give it a thumbs up because it's not ass. Ass or pass. Thumbs up, thumbs down. We keep it very easy. Tazzz will count to 3. I will drum roll, and we will rate it together. Tazzz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Yeah. Very cool. Kind of nostalgic. Gives you like a nostalgic sort of feel, you know?
Yeah, loved it. Good flashback.
Yeah. So, well, let us know what you think. I'm sure you guys have heard it, unless maybe you're young or, you know, you're not from this planet. And let us know, you know, what you thought about the song and, you know, what is your interpretation of it. But we'll be back soon. We got more to get to. And until then, I'm Philly. That's Tazzz. It is the Tazzz of Philly show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.